2025 is the year you graduate and you have no idea what you want to do after college, but you definitely don't want to sit for placements just to end up with a 4 LPA job in Bangalore.
Hi everyone, let's create this read today. It was done by real Sanil Kaul. So open your CapCut and let's begin. So first I'll keep this aside and let's create our background first, which is this skin color type. So I'll bring in my default text, hit on Windows plus dot key to open this symbol. Scale it up. Now we can just, select this color. So select your, color picker tool and then, pick this area. So we'll let the same background color. Now, as you can see in the starting, there is this, 2025 animation. So you have to just bring in your default text and write 2025. Okay. And then I'll change it to caret heavy, this font, make it bold, and let's select black color. Okay, just keep it in the center and make it a bit smaller. Now I'll bring in another default text, delete the text and hit space, and then I will go to background and select this yellow color. It's a bit orange, so yeah, I'll just, first I will, so let me just head on to, uniform scale and then adjust the width and height for this. Okay, that seems fine. Now I'll just put it above and increase the, size for this and hit or plus G. Now, yeah, I'll head on to blend and select multiply. So as you can see, there is this counter type of animation. So what we can do is, I'll just copy this. Okay, let's start from 2022. Okay, so I'll write here 2, then here 2023, and here 4, and at last 5. So I'll just select, everything and make it long. Now I'll just hit Alt plus G and make them compound clips separately. Okay, now I will hide everything, all the layers, the compound clips we just selected. So hide everything except the 2023 layer. Okay, now just go 10 frames forward. Okay, then Control V to cut it. Now select the starting and then head on to video, add mask, split, and now just, hide this 3 by hitting reverse. Okay, now enable this click, the 2022 click. So and when the 3 comes on in after this cut, just place a cut here also. And then what you can do is head on to video, add, split, and put it here. So as you can see, there is a counter animation over here. So from 2022 to 2023. Now again what we can do is just go 10 frames forward, then enable this clip. Okay, and now cut it from here. Now select the previous and head on to video, add mask, split, and what we can do is just bring it here like this and keep it like this. Okay, and when it comes here, you just head on to video, add mask, split, and make the 4 visible. Okay, now just cut the 3 part, head on to mask layer, add mask. I know this is getting confusing a bit because this is a bit of advanced animation. You should have mastered, a bit of masking to get this. Now let's cover this up. Okay, so 2024. Now I just select this, my highlighter, head on to video, mask, add mask, split again, make it like this, go here, top the keyframe, go somewhere around, let me get this, here 2025, and again move here and make it full. So you get something like this. Hit Alt plus K and we'll smoothing this out. Let me make it slower. Yeah, select ease it, and then let's see what else is there. Okay, so this hat with confetti, so you can just bring your hat, okay, place it here, and let's make it small, somewhere around this case. So what you can do is bring on transform and blend, go ahead, again it on transform and blend. Now just when it is at the first keyframe, just pull this up and decrease the opacity to 0. Now hit Alt plus K and just hit bodies, or let's hit cubic out. Yeah, and when it falls somewhere around here, so what we can do is just bring in our confetti animation, which I have downloaded from YouTube. And I'll put it here. Head on to remove BG, select chroma key, select this color picker tool and increase the intensity. Now as you can see, there is this animation. Okay, you can head on to adjustment and play with the colors so it matches. I'll make all of them reddish and orangish. Okay, so it matches with the tone of the video. Let me put it back. Yeah, it's fine. Now let me cut it here. Let me see the reference video. So as this it goes up and this comes in. Okay, now let's do this scene. So first of all, let me just select everything, hit Alt plus G to make it a pom-pom clip. Okay, but don't select the background. Now what I have to do is just zoom it out. So first I'll scale it up, hit transform keyframe and go ahead and hit again transform keyframe and bring it to 100%. Now I'll hit Alt plus K and smoothen this out. Let me select bodies. Yeah. Okay, after this, just I will again hit transform keyframe, go ahead and drag it up, hit transform keyframe again, also hit blend, go to the first keyframe, again hit blend because I forgot to hit, and when you go to the end E-tape, decrease the opacity to 0. Now hit Alt plus K and then hit cubic out. Okay, it's too slow, so I'll bring these keyframes closer. So for our next scene, I will bring this brain. So I'll just head on to my Google and then just type brain PNG. and let's select this one, save this image, and then I'll break this inside. And what I can, as you can see here, half of his plate is different color and the rest half is different color. So what we can do is just copy this, make them a bit of different color by using adjust. So I'll just try different things here, make it dark. Okay, increase the size and hit Alt plus G in the above one, head on to video, mask, add mask, split, and make it like this. Yeah, so you have got that effect. Now as you can see, there is this animation will come up, what you want to do after college. Okay, so I just select this, and also I'll write here no idea. As you can see, no idea is written here. And let me select this color of the background. I'll just select this background, copy this color and paste it here. Okay, now I'll make all of them a found clip, and after this goes up, just put this here, make this small. Yeah, hit on video, hit on transform and blend keyframe. Go ahead here and again hit on transform and blend keyframe. Go to the first keyframe and pull it down, and also make the opacity to 0. Now hit Alt plus K and smoothen this animation by using cubic out. This will be moved down, so this, yeah. Okay, now as you can see, as this comes up, what do you want to do after college? So I'll bring the text. Okay, and then this animation. Okay, so what you can do is first I'll increase the distance, and like yesterday's video, we will select blur. Yeah, so after selecting blur, I just head on to this and get transform keyframe. Go ahead, again hit transform keyframe, go to the first keyframe and pull it down. As you can see, this going up animation is there with Alt plus K, and smoothen this out. Now do the same thing for all. Okay, now move this a bit like stair format. Okay, let's see the animation till now. So it's not, actually it's not blur. Okay, it's just fade in animation. Okay, but I have done blur. Just what you have to do, the keyframes which I did of going up, you can do that, but just select this and just select fade in, select everything and hit fade in animation. Yeah, this is looking much smoother. Okay, yeah, so after this everything will go down and see will turn black. So you have to just again select all of this except the background, hit Alt plus G, hit on transform, go ahead and then transform, drag it down, also hit on blend up over to it. Or what you can do is just cut it here, cut it here and hit Alt plus K and hit give it out. Oh yeah, hit rebound out and adjust this. Okay, now you have to make the scene black. So just copy this, put it above and change the color to black. So you can see, wait, it's too early. Yes. Now you have to just, bring in this text. So, do the text like how we did, similar, use fade in animation and use transform keyframe to animate them and bring in these images. So this scene is for you. You have to make this scene. This it's very simple scene. I've already provided the assets. Okay. Just one thing, as you can see here, his face is not showing, this businessman, but I have provided a businessman with a face. So what you can do is just head on to mask, add mask and split. Don't know if this, yeah. So you get something like this. Okay. So let's do this aeroplane scene. Okay. So first I'll bring it here. Okay. So as you can see, clouds are behind it. So I'm putting my cloud, which I also found it in, the YouTube, and I'll select this and head on to adjust, and that's change the color to make it a bit more dark. So as you can see, there is this zoom in animation. 4 LPA job is written here. I'll just bring in my default text, make it green. Okay, increase the size, copy it and make another one dark green. Now select the above one, hit Alt plus G, get on to video, mask, add mask, split, and do something like this. Okay, and let's bring in our animation of this money animation. Okay, and scale it down and put it somewhere here. Okay, now you have to just simply zoom it in. Okay, so what you will do is just place everything here. Yeah, so select this, hit on transform, go ahead and scale it up like this. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now I have to just hit Alt plus K and do the boring thing again, smoothen it out, make them close up, and when this zooms it in, this text will also come in. Okay, and this will come. So select both of this text and make it the compound clip. Now hit transform, go ahead, hit on transform again and scale this up. Okay, and also hit blend keyframe, go to the first keyframe again and blend, and in the end keyframe try it to 0, so you will have this animation. Hit Alt plus K and smoothen this out now. Yeah, now we have to do the same thing with our money. So transform again, go ahead, transform and make it a big, hit Alt plus K. And when you are just zooming in the scene, just go to adjustment and select these two, go ahead and again select these two and make it darker. Oh, let me see if we can just smoothen this out. Yeah, and then you have to just bring in your map. Okay, now deselect uniform scale and just leave like this, book it here. Okay, and let's see how the animation is coming up. So it will just fade in and Bangalore text will be written. So just put this here, head on to animation. Okay, and just add fade-in animation. Yes. And just bring in a default text and write here Bangalore. Make it this font bigger, bolder. Make the opacity bit less. Then just I can do a style point animation, or better yet, let's do a fade-in animation. Yeah. And then there is this animation of the stock footages. So from here what you can do is just head on to media, and I have got this. Okay, we just extract the audio and put it here below. Decrease the opacity. Let me see it first. Yeah, so after this comes in, make this text and the map short. Select it, go to out and select fade out, and for this also go to out and select fade out, and put this here, put shading. Okay. Okay, so as you can see this blinking animation, okay, it's very simple. So what you have to do is just bring in a wait, we already have our the context as background, so we'll bring that, put it above and make it red this time. Okay, select this and add on to effects, select vignette and put this on that clip. Now just add on to opacity, okay, black opacity, and make it 0 first. Hit on keyframe, go ahead again, hit on blend keyframe and increase it like this. Then go ahead and decrease the opacity and select this and make it small. Photo animation out, fade it out. Okay, so just copy this, 2-3 times. So I've just done the same thing. Okay, same video, we have to use different video for that. And also just copy these two keyframes and just go ahead and paste it. Now I'll just copy my background again here and decrease the opacity and make it a bit dark. Okay, so this is it for today's video. See you in the next.